Here's Brody Brazil.
Let's begin with Chad Pinder, who as of now is the longest tenured member of the Oakland A's. That's hard to believe, but it's true. Everybody else that was before him and around him and came up with the group kind of with him, he's either the oldest or the others, like Matt Olson, for example, I believe, was the longest tenured until he was traded. But now this is Chad's thing to own. He's already an inherent leader. There's no question about it. And he's not a guy who's the most vocal, but he's also not somebody who's going to stay silent all the time. He knows that mix. He knows how to work a clubhouse. He's been around this. If there's anybody that should take on a leadership role with this team, if the two Matts were part of it and Chris Bassett was part of it, then Chad Pinder is definitely the guy who should kind of take the baton with that role. An inherent leader, a person who, and it's my third point here, is now probably going to get an everyday chance. I mean, if he doesn't, I don't know when he ever would then, right? Because a player who's very versatile, I'll show you in the next slide, all of the different positions he played last year. I mean, there's got to be a way for him to crack the lineup on a pretty darn regular basis. I think this is his everyday chance. Now, the frustrating part of last season is that he probably would have got more chances had he not been sidelined for a high majority of the campaign. We'll detail those injuries, but I think it was so frustrating for him last year to fight through two different things, and really something that started in spring training. I asked him in Arizona a couple weeks ago, like, is there even a way to control these injuries? It seems on the outside looking in that it's bad luck, and I think he would agree to that, but he was more focused on saying, I've been doing everything this offseason as much as I work on baseball, but to prepare myself to stay healthy for a 162-game slate. And so Chad Pinder, I guess I'm talking about health. I don't want to mislead you. When I say new backbone, like, this is a backbone player of the team. And there's a lot of things I think he can impress people with when he gets the chance to do so. But more importantly, I think the off-field stuff and keeping a group like this together is going to be super important this year. So Chad Pinder gets it. Love the fact that he's still around. And let me revisit this. 2 stints on the injured list last year. He had the left knee injury. He also had the right hamstring injury. Right after opening day, was probably game 3 of the season, suffered another injury. He was just in and out of the lineup all year long. And I know for fact how frustrating that is to start your season, then to basically stop it on a dime, and then to start up again, and then to stop it. And that's why I look forward to Chad Pinder being his versatile self, but at the same time, I'm pointing out here, he started games at 6 different positions in 2021 alone. Right field, left field, second, third, short, and DH. In his time with the Oakland A's, there's only 2 things he hasn't done: pitched and caught. He's played every position with the green and gold. Now, as much as I say that versatility is always what has made Chad Pinder, I would really love to see him this year get the ability, get the opportunity to pick a position or two, or get a position or two, stick with them, find a comfortable spot in the order. He's got some pop in his bat. He's going to get on base. Just give him some regularity with all this. There are roles to be won out there, and I certainly hope that Chad Pinder is on the short list to get 1 or 2 or a couple of those different opportunities.